John Curtin joins us today to talk some Emory cross country. Coach, it just seemed not too long ago we were in early August talking about going to the watermelon run. Now it's all the way November, and you're at Nationals.
Yeah, it flies by. The older I get, the quicker they go. But Nationals is what we've been working for since the summer, and it's really satisfying to see both the guys and the girls get an opportunity to compete on the big stage.
Going up to the EP Sawyer Park up in Louisville, a place you've raced at earlier this year at pre-nationals. Talk about what you expect from the course.
Well, the course is we know it's fast and it's dry and it's going to be really hard. So we're looking forward to it. The surface, from what I've heard from people that have been on it thus far, it's pretty hard and dusty. It'll be a lot like we experienced last week at Barry. A little chillier conditions, which are fine with us. But we ran well when we went to Louisville earlier in the season, our guys particularly, and hopefully we can recapture that at the national championships this week.
This past weekend at NCAA regionals, the women's team won its third straight regional crown, got the automatic berth. Guys finished third and got a large berth to the championships. Just kind of do a quick recap on the regionals.
Well, I thought both teams ran really well early on. I thought for the women in the first race, they pretty much executed our plan the way we wanted to, except for maybe about the last mile or so. We ran really well together as a pack. We had Gabby Stravock, kind of took off and did her thing, but we grouped up really well. We had 6 kids running together strong for a little over 2 miles, and then we kind of got broken up a little bit. And we can't do that. If we're going to be successful at nationals, we've got to stay together, and we kind of call it our no child left behind policy, and we've got to stay with that. On the guys' side, I think the guys got out a little slow, with the exception of Mike Cesario. Sis has run really well all year, and he really ran a smart race.
Talk about Gabby Stravock a little bit. She's been your top runner in all of her races this year. She's just really emerged as your, as a standout.
You can't ask for a better kid. I mean, she's very low maintenance as far as coaching's concerned. She's very easy to work with. She's on a little bit different level than the rest of the kids, but she's found a way to keep training and be a good team member while kind of pursuing her own agenda as far as performance is concerned. She is a joy to have. I don't know where we'd be without her this year.
Talk about the difference in approach they use from regionals to nationals. Obviously, regionals, teams in the South region, but this is kind of the big stage. These are the cream of the crop programs in the country. Any different approach how you approach nationals versus regionals?
Oh, entirely. Because the national championships are like no other race you will ever run, because everyone there is good. Everyone. People say, well, we've run in races with 300, 400 people, and it's not the same, because there will be lesser teams or whatever in non-championship races, and the field strings out. At nationals, it doesn't. Everyone's good. Everyone works to the front, and it's sometimes like hand-to-hand combat in there. It's just very, very tight quarters. Very, very difficult to get into a rhythm. Unlike at regionals, where it's open running, we could run together as a group, we could find each other and get together. In nationals, after that gun goes off, it's every man for himself, and if you can find your teammates, that's great. If you can't, it's unique. There is nothing like it in our sport. The national championships is crazy.
All right, Coach. Well, we'll let you get back to work and get ready for your trip to Louisville. Thanks very much. Good luck this weekend.
Thanks, John.